In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make an absolutely delicious pork and apple sausage roll. Begin by placing 400 grams of sausage meat into a mixing bowl, and then place a frying pan over medium heat. Toast 2 grams of fennel seeds until they begin to release their beautiful aroma. Take immediately from the heat and place it into a mortar and pestle to give them a crush. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, just place them onto a chopping board and run a knife through them to break them up. Next, cut 1 Granny Smith apple into small dice. Peel and grate 1 clove of garlic on a microplane. And finally chop 5 grams of flat leaf parsley. Add all of those ingredients into the sausage meat, and if the sausage meat isn't already seasoned, season it with a pinch of salt and pepper. Mine is already seasoned, but I'm just adding a few cracks of black pepper just to give it that little spicy touch. Mix all of the ingredients together until well combined. You can do this just using a spoon, but I find it easier to get your hands in there and give it a good mix. Place the mixture into a piping bag and you can store this in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Roll out 1 pack of shop bought ready rolled puff pastry and brush it all over with egg yolk. Next, cut the end off your piping bag, making sure it's roughly around 1 inch open in size, and then pipe the sausage meat into the centre of the pastry all the way along until you've used all of the mixture up. Leave a small overhang at each end to allow for shrinkage when it's cooking. Now fold the pastry over the sausage meat and press it firmly on the other side. I like to leave the parchment paper that the pastry comes in on at this stage because it helps get a nice smooth finish when you're folding it over and pressing it down. Peel the paper back and then just use a fork to press along the edge to make sure you've got a nice tight seal. Trim off the excess pastry. Next, brush the pastry all over with more egg yolk, making sure it's a nice even layer. You don't want to put it on too thick because we're going to do a double glaze on this. After the first glaze, place it in the fridge if you can, or if not, just leave it on the countertop for roughly around 5 to 10 minutes until the yolk goes a little bit tacky and starts to set. At that stage, brush it one more time with egg yolk to get a nice rich dark colour on your sausage roll. At this point you can score the pastry if you like, but you don't have to, this is just optional. But one important note is to make sure you're not cutting all the way through the pastry. You literally almost just want to score the glaze, not the pastry itself. You can do this in any pattern you like. Before placing it in the oven, I like to sprinkle mine with a few onion seeds and a few sea salt flakes. Place it into a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius fan for 25 to 30 minutes until nice and golden on top and completely cooked through. Once it's baked, leave it to cool on a cooling rack before portioning it up into your desired size. I've cut them into 2-inch pieces, roughly getting 8 sausage rolls out of this one, or you can eat it whole like this. So that's how I make my delicious pork and apple sausage roll. I hope you enjoy making it too. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.